Hi there, Greg. It's Marcy here recording your video for you. I'm going to keep this short. What I will do is I'm going to go over 3 things that you could do to improve the amount of eyes that are getting in front of your site and therefore the calls that you're getting and the business you're bringing in. So the 3 things that I'm going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. Beginning with content, what I mean by that is the information that you have on the homepage of your website, throughout your website for sure, but particularly the homepage, because when somebody types something, the keyword that I've used for this example all across the board in the tools that I've put you in is Roofing Companies Victoria. So when somebody types that in, Google's going to go out there, crawl the web, and they want to serve up the most relevant results. They make money by keeping people on their homepage, on their search engine, pardon me. So they want to serve up the best results. So they like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the homepage. It is definitely one of the, well, let's just say the most neglected factor in ranking a website, in having websites, you know, on page 1 rather than page 12 is the content, and a lot of website builders don't realize this. They just build websites. They don't do search engine optimization, but it's huge. In our business, we consider it, you know, content is king, and it truly is. You know, Google goes out and crawls, and they find a site that just has, you know, maybe 50 words of content on the homepage, and the one next to it's got 1,500. They're going to see the one with the 1,500 words as being the expert in the market. So I'm just going to take a look at your picture here. So rooftop. Now that's not likely missed opportunity, right? You could name that Roofing Companies Victoria, roof repair, same thing, roofer, right? So that's you know, they can't see the picture, but they can read what you've termed it. So you want to take all of these opportunities to just tell Google, hey, you know, pick us. This is what we do, when they're trying to serve up to their searchers. So that on content, you could definitely add more content there. It's going to do nothing but help you guys out. The next thing I'll talk about is backlinks. And what a backlink is it's a link from a third-party site coming into your site. So the best way to keep, you know, to help understand in simple terms is think of the internet as a popularity contest. So when other sites vote for you, aka give you a link back to your site, that in turn is going to move your site up through the search engines. Google's going to see you as the popular one, right? So I took your site, I put it into a tool that shows us what's going on behind the scenes, and it helps that I want to make a comparison. So I took the site that was ranking in the #1 spot. Google always lays out their first page the same way. They're going to have paid ads at the top, they have the map listing in the center, and then down below that we call this the organic listing. So the sites that are appearing here, the backlink profile plays a big part in this, the content and the backlink profile. So I took the #1 just so we could do a comparison. With yours, it's showing me that you've got 7 other websites on the internet that are referring back to, giving you links back to you, your site. You're being found for 48 words, and you're roughly getting about 3 visitors organically. So this isn't, you know, coming up in any paid ads or the map section or whatnot, just finding your site as being served up from Google. So comparing that to the one in the #1 spot, you can see they have 70 referring domains. They're being found for a couple hundred words, and they're getting just over 100 average visitors per month for their site. And that's just the benefit of being, you know, in that #1 spot. So the third thing that I'll touch on are citations. What a citation is it's a place on the internet where you would find your exact business name, address, and phone number being listed. So this map listing here is an example of what a citation is. And it's same as, you know, a strong backlink profile is what's helping to power up businesses to be #1 in the organics. The more places that your business is cited on the internet, Google finds you on the internet, is going to help to power you up here, as well as having a well optimized map listing. There's things that you can definitely do to help there as well. I did put yours into this tool that shows me where you're sitting location wise. So you know, if I'm sitting right here and searching, you're in the number 1 or number 4 position. If I'm over here and I'm searching for roofing companies, Victoria, you're kind of a solid 6 going on here. And you know, you can see how this works. The one that was in the number 1 position, they've done a really great job at this. You can see they're pretty solid in that number 1 position. So yeah, there's things that you can do to contribute. Again, the citations being probably the number 1 thing towards that, and there are services that you can use in order to get yourself, because it is a time-consuming thing. But you know, you can actually just do it yourself too. I'll show you this tool here. Actually, I lost my, if I can get it back quick, I'll show you. Yeah, it's not coming back quick, which is afraid of keyword searches. All right, but yeah, this is whitespark.ca. I believe you get, you know, a degree of free searches. You don't even have to subscribe to it or pay for it. And then put the search in, and it will show you where your competitors are listing, where they're getting more listings. So you can go ahead and click on that if you had the time, and go ahead and submit your business too. So that's all I'm going to go over today, Greg. Don't want to overwhelm you with all this geeky type stuff, but those tips you can definitely implement. They're going to help you to be more visible. I'm going to email this off to you, and I will check back just to make sure that it didn't end up in a spam folder and you did get a chance to see it. So we'll talk soon.